From one of the
Let me cut
loudest
my stream
venues
on.
in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics,
See what I need to do the next play.
Get set to match up between the Cleveland Browns and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Set to kick off.
Nigga sad, ain't it?
It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports. Tyreek Hill on the return.
Nigga looked it fast.
Across the 25 to the 27.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down. A good, safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down. That reception, it brings him up to the 700 plateau. He's at 700 career NFL catches now.
And that club in baseball, a rather exclusive club, and one we talk about all the time. In football, puts you in the top 50 all-time range. Not so bad either.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. They're going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this way down deep into Cleveland territory. Well, how about the passing numbers so far on this first drive?
Well, no doubt about it. They're flinging it around pretty successfully. And look at the start. The confidence level that we see in him rising because he's hit a few early. And how about the last one? The big shot right there.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach.
Good D.
Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
And 8 yards to go.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And down he goes. A coverage sack. Took too long to get rid of it.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage.
I like that.
How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's
The
absolutely
Avengers.
huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down.
Captain
Well,
America.
probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
At their own 25-yard line.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Mayfield. That'll be complete to Breida. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. This is Breida. And some room to roam now. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Defensively, it was Tremont Smith with the tackle.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down.
Go get him.
And Mayfield just getting the play off. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
Browns.
On first down, here's Breida. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
Oh, man.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Browns have taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic, and it sounds almost trite.
All my shit,
but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
I know, but there's only one nigga who told you.
Final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-3 to score on EA Sports. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here.
That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 59 yards. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
I love the way that they just saw it happen. Took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Man, I ain't changed my abilities for this nigga, bro. Know this nigga want to be
the Browns drive about to get started. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
Matt Breida, the ball.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he'll be taken down.
This what you gonna do, Rob?
Gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line.
I just asked you a question.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage.
17-0.
They're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
What'd you say? Fuck you.
They'll try to throw here.
What? Bruh. Hey. Wow.
Tyrann Mathieu there defensively to make the play.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation
wow.
is going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Mayfield now. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. And when a free safety goes like he did there, he better be sure he's going to be able to make a play.
Damn, that was good.
Because I have a feeling that the defensive coordinator and head coach are on the sideline screaming, no, no,
huh?
No. Good play.
Yeah, good job, buddy.
What'd you say?
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
I can't let you do that, Rob.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
It's 3rd and 7.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. 1:57 to go on EA Sports. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in Week 1. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
23-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys.
Wow.
Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
At the 25-yard
My
line.
nigga went to the trip. Oh, shit.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Mayfield off the play fake. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Escaping the pressure right, and that's incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And out. It's 4th down.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Watch out for Hill on the return.
Oh.
That'll be a 41.
Oh.
4 yards there. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10.
That should have been it, though.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another 1st down, this time on a gain of 19.
Why am I not racking that and scoring? What am I doing?
Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st down, Mahomes flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Kelsey, the intended receiver there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Mahomes going to throw. The Browns D locked in on 3rd down. Brings up 4th.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Harrison Butker for the Chiefs field goal. A 40-yard attempt.
That should have been a catch, dog. No kill.
And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
1st down, Browns.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. Mayfield. Man open. That's Calvin Ridley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half. Running out of the gun here, Breida. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the 1st half. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Can I get a pick 6?
With 5 seconds to go. It was Tyrann Mathieu, the honey badger, there to knock it away.
Can I get a pick 6, bro?
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Final play of the half, Mayfield. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back.
I'm ready for that.
38-yard line. So we've reached halftime here in our initial Sunday night telecast of the new season. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. Taken in the end zone.
Yeah, ain't no need.
Not see a return to start
he ain't
the half,
losing
as
that.
this will be a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense You never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings,
all right, I need to score this drive.
There the kicks away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
He talking about, ooh.
Their own 27-yard line.
Nah.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step.
And the Browns' pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
Oh, this nigga in
So that complicates things a bit here.
Okay,
18 yards to go now on second down.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes is going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That's good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Trying to improvise. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 24-yard line.
Now Mahomes. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete.
Nigga Tyreek Hill fell.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Nigga Tyreek Hill fell, dog.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Mahomes now to throw. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of it.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is lets you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. Smith catches left side. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Here's Breida. And he'll go down at the 28. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A pickup of 2 yards. First down, Cleveland.
Now it's Breida. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
18-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
They run with Breida. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game.
That nigga Jonathan Odin did,
make sure they have a chance to win.
The tackle made.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and
That
6.
nigga did.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down,
Nah, Rock got him, bro. The way he just bent the corner with that nigga when he pulled, oh my God.
score. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing, Mayfield. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
The Browns on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3
No, laughing at
timeouts.
what happened in the game.
With 2 remaining, we'll be back after this.
Nigga threw it off a nigga back. Super.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game. But, boy, not getting that when that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Forced out to his left. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down.
I'm tripping. Why didn't he stay inbounds?
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And going deep. He's got it at the 15. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That one goes for 30 yards. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. This is caught. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it.
You lost with JR?
But now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. The Browns drive about to get started. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
They go play action. Mayfield rolling to his right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off near the 34. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
At the 33-yard line.
What that is, he told you, huh?
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he will be out of bounds. A good yardage there, and he'll get a second to catch his breath as it leads us right into the 2-minute warning. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs offense cashes in with 6.
Is good.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will.
Who you play, Randy?
Return.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started, and they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. To throw, Mayfield. Flushed out right. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Tight end Harrison Bryant, the intended target. But it'll be 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Now Mayfield. And he gets this one to Ridley, complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 44-yard line.
Gain of 18.
And again, it's Mayfield. And that's caught by the tight end Bryant.
Why they bucking me like that, Rob? Why they giving you that?
Complete to Harrison Bryant. It's a pickup of 6.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida.
At the Chiefs' 39-yard line.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards the pickup there.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
From the red zone now, Mayfield.
First down.
Eluding the pressure right. And that's incomplete. You know, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided.
We're trying to go. So shit. I ain't doing too bad.
One last shot for Mayfield here. And that will be incomplete.
35 to sell.
They were going for consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense
I'm
that
going Apple Pay that, Rob.
Obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better.